Hey beauties, this is Janine Z. Flanders of Chic Confidence, where we grow in style and grow in confidence. Today is going to be both a life update video as well as a new and haul video. I wanted to kind of share both pieces, the new and stuff, because I don't want them to sell out before you guys get an opportunity to put your hands on them. And then the life updates, because I just really believe in being honest with people about where you are and being real. And I just feel like when you do that, other people can connect to what you're going through. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the life update first, because I feel like, you know, in the book it says eat your frog. I don't know if you guys know that book, but there's a book called Eat Your Frog, and it's talking about doing the hardest thing first. And so for me, doing the life update would be the hardest thing first, but also I feel like the most necessary. Now I have been going through that, if you have watched my channel for the last few months at least, you would know that my husband lost his mother, who is my mother-in-law, who was a friend, that I had a miscarriage. And you may not know this yet, but my brother passed. About 2 weeks ago, he was a foreman and he fell off a building, which is a horrific way to die. And it's been the last thing that I have been dealing with. Now, I personally do not think that I am in the best mental health. I have made an appointment with a therapist. I start on Thursday, and I need to start. And I know personally that I need to start because I feel myself being at the brink of tears too easily about things that have nothing to do with anything that is surrounding tragedy. And I wanted to do this video because first of all, it explains like why I'm missing some of the posting that I'm missing, but it also is something that I'm sure other people can connect to, and I wanted to speak to. I also did a post a couple days ago about Mother's Day, and I am a mother who has lost 3 babies. I am a stepmom, so I raise other people's children. I raise a boy who's wonderful named Eli and a girl who's beautiful named Jakaria, and I absolutely love them. But it is something for you to have your hands in raising kids, and then Mother's Day comes and these holidays come and these kids don't wake up in your house. It's also something to do that with the knowledge of a miscarriage. And I wanted to do this type of video before I even get into all the fashion stuff and all that, because I know that there are people who are in similar circumstances, going through similar things, having similar struggles, and I want you to know that I feel you. This channel is called Chic Confidence, and we say this is the channel where we grow in style and grow in confidence. And I've talked about this before, that I personally have committed to like taking care of myself the majority of the days. I mean, if there's like 356 days to dress up in this year, which there is, then I probably am dressing up a good 336 of those days. And the reason that I have established that habit is because I find it difficult to look in the mirror and look at yourself rough, and then life is rough too. It's like you're looking at yourself and you're like, I look bad and I feel bad. It does not help. Where at least going through the motions of getting dressed and putting yourself together, although it solves nothing major, it doesn't solve death, it doesn't solve miscarriage, it does help add a system to your life and a steadiness to your life, and it helps you walk out the door and at least feel comfortable and confident, right, in who you are. And so that's one of the reasons I did that. For me, like I said, I don't feel like I'm in the best mental space, but I still wanted to do something that I enjoy, which is this, and commit to it and keep doing it. But I know for myself, I can't keep doing it without being honest about where I'm at. And I mean, it explains like if I don't show up, why. I'm not a lazy person, so it's never going to be laziness with me. It's probably going to be health, because I deal with some health stuff too. That's another thing that is going on. It seems that the reason that I have lost the last baby is because of my hypothyroidism was in overdrive, and so now I'm trying to get a new endocrinologist. If you didn't know, during the pandemic in 2020, I had fibroids taken out. I keloided, so I have a scar here, so you will not be seeing me wear anything that is low-waisted. I know that's on trend right now. I'm not doing it. My body can't do that. And I'm sure a lot of women who didn't even have surgery, bodies can't do that, but mine can't do that, so I will not be participating in that trend. But one of the things I have to do now is also go to a plastic surgeon, see if I can get that scar reduced, see what's going on with my body. I am really tired because my thyroid is off. See if we can get our levels balanced, get my energy back. So there's other things going on. And you know, in this whole social media world, there's always something else going on in somebody's life, but they still want to do what they love and they still share through it. But don't get it twisted and think that everything is just hunky-dory all the time. It is not. But I do believe that we have to make a choice. And I wrote in that post that one of the things you choose is life. And choosing life is choosing to get up every morning, do what you love, walk in your purpose as best you can. And so that's what I'm trying to do today. That's the life update. So let's get on to something a little bit lighter and a little bit funner. I have picked up a few things for spring, summer. I told you guys before, like, I'm really being very intentional about what I'm picking up and putting into my wardrobe. I'm trying to build a wardrobe that is very cohesive with stuff that I really enjoy and really am going to wear and rewear and rewear. One of the things that I want to do, by the way, and we can kind of add this to like a life update thing, is talk about wardrobe combinations. There are certain pieces that kind of always go together and always look good. I'll talk about my outfit today to kind of explain that. Right now, today, I am wearing a crop top. I'm wearing wide leg pants and a heeled sandal. That's something that will always look good no matter if I'm wearing a bright red crop top, a black wide leg pant, and a red and black and blue heeled sandal. Like, it will still work. The combination works. And so one of the things that I kind of want to do moving forward is like have maybe once a month where I just show you how to style maybe 2 to 3 wardrobe combinations, because that will help you buy smarter. Like, if you find out like a combination like what I'm wearing today works for you, then guess what? You can just buy that thing in different types of colors and different type of fabrics, and the look will always come together. And it will not only come together, it will be interchangeable because the combination works. And so if that's something that you're really interested, I can do that moving forward, because I really feel like that is something that would be helpful to people and make your shopping smarter. That being said, everything that I picked up new in my wardrobe is similar to that. It's a color that I was missing in a combination that I like to wear. And so I hope you guys enjoy this section of the video. Let's get started. So the first thing I picked up was this blazer from Shein. I bought this blazer a while ago in black from Shein. And it's actually one of my favorite blazers, maybe because it's just black, but it is one blazer that I use over and over and over again. I really like the fit of this blazer, which makes it a winner for me. I'm gonna throw this one on so you guys can see how and why I like it. The reason I picked up this particular blazer is the color, and of course, like I said, I tried it before. In the black color, what I liked about it is that it has a very oversized fit. I'm going to show a picture of how it looks in the black and this color, because I've worn it plenty of times in the black, and I think that you guys would really like it. But I really just like the fit. It's a very oversized fit. I have long arms, and it does come down to the end of my arm when it's hanging straight. I typically fold this up or scrunch it up. I'm going to scrunch this up right here, and this is the look that it gives me. I love a blazer. If you know my style, you know that I love a blazer, and I just feel like this gives you a very chic look. This blazer is lightweight, and I like it because it's lightweight enough for like this time of year, but it's actually heavy enough that if you layer under it in fall, winter, this could still work for you. So I feel like it's a really versatile blazer, a really pretty color, which is the thing that kind of like got me, and it's an affordable price. And so I just really like this one, obviously, because this is my second time buying it, and I think it works really good for my style and for how I like to do my wardrobe combinations. And so again, this is something that I really feel like hits the mark really well. And I think every girl, at least every girl who's into like a chic look or an elegant style, or even like streetwear, I feel like every girl could kind of like pull this one into their wardrobe and get some use out of it. And it is from Shein. I've had the black one for almost a year. I had no problems with it, and so I don't anticipate any problems with this one. And I love it. I love the color. I think it's just nice for a light color for this time of year. The next thing that I picked up was this green satin button-up shirt that I picked up from H&M. This shirt was under $20, and the quality of it is really nice. Now, there are like some standout features about this shirt that I wanted to mention to you guys. One of the things that I liked about the shirt was the weight of it. I feel like you can buy inexpensive satin-like shirts, and when you buy them, a lot of times they feel like they're inexpensive satin-like shirts. I don't feel like this shirt gave me that vibe. It gave me a heavier weight, a heavier quality, and I really like it. I can even feel it now. The buttons are a green color that are really similar to the buttons in the actual, or the color of the actual shirt. There are 2 buttons on the sleeve right here, so you can close them or you can have this all the way open. But I really just love it. I love that this shirt is just beautiful, and for the price, it's really nice. And so I wanted to kind of mention this one and show you how I styled it. But a button up is something that can be styled multiple kinds of ways. Just for reference, this particular button up is a more fitted button up. So if you wanted an oversized look, you would need to size up. I got a size small, and I consider this to be a fitted button up. I would have had to get a medium, maybe even a large, if I wanted to have that oversized button up look that I also like. And so depending on the fit, you need to figure out which one you want to do. But quality is there, and the colors, I feel like it comes in like 2 or 3 colors. They're beautiful, and so I think you should like check this out. In that order from H&M, I picked up 2 things, and the other thing that I picked up was this shirt here. This was just a sleeveless oversized button-up shirt. Another button-up moment. I really love an oversized shirt, but I also just like sleeveless shirts, especially during this time of year. I'm wearing one right now because of it. And so when I looked at this shirt, one of the main reasons I picked it up is because I kind of liked how the sleeve kind of capped off a little bit. I just thought it just laid a little bit nicer than a regular like sleeveless shirt that you can also buy and just buy it big. But I just thought that I really like the cut of it. When you turn this one around, you see that it has this like detail where it's sewn here. It's kind of very similar to how like a trench coat can be sewn sometimes, just like with that little line there. And then there are pockets on this shirt, 2 pockets. These also have buttons in the same fabric that is the color of the shirt, and I love that H&M is doing this because those type of details really matter. They help to elevate your look. This particular shirt is lightweight, and as you can see from just seeing the hanger there, it's see-through, right? And so this is not a shirt that you're going to wear for like heavy coverage. This is a shirt that you wear because you want to feel easy, breezy, comfortable. That's why I wore it. This I styled with some wide leg jeans, which is really one of my favorite ways to style an oversized button up, and again a heeled sandal because I love heeled sandals around this time of year. And so it's really good. I absolutely love this. I found this to be super cute, super comfortable, super easy, child, and that's honestly, I'm glad I picked it up. It's something that I will rewear and rewear and rewear. I love it. It was just a good, simple, easy vibe. The next thing I picked up is this skirt. I haven't worn it yet. I tried it on when I was in Target, honey, because that's where it came from. And I haven't styled it yet, but I might like wear it tomorrow and do a little quick video of it so that you guys can see what it looks like. This one came from Target. It is the Wild Fable line, and this is just an $18 denim little mini skirt. The material is pretty lightweight. I'm not going to say that it's heavy, but I live in Florida, guys, so I don't really want heavy stuff, and I like good denim sometimes, but sometimes it's okay for me not to have it, and this is one of those times. The reason that I picked this skirt up was the cut of it, the fit of it. The fit of it is really nice. Now, I am kind of picky about mini skirts. I feel like if you wear them wrong, they can look super cheap. If you wear them right, they could look super sexy and classy. And one of the things that makes the difference to me in which type of mini skirt you get, no matter what the price point, is the cut. And the cut of the skirt is why I picked it up. The cut needs to come out a little bit. It needs to be kind of like a slightly A-lined cut, because when those mini skirts are like body hugging, you look real cheap to me. When they cut off the body a little bit, you look like money no matter what you wear in it. You could put it with pretty much anything and you'll look like money. And I like looking like money. So I'm planning to style this little $18 skirt up with everything. Every shirt that I have practically this summer. I bought a black one that I think I showed you. Did I? I'm not even sure. But I got a black one that I bought from Donna Karan. And if you look at how I'm styling it, it's classy. It doesn't look like cheap black skirt. And even though it's short, it's actually a tad bit shorter than this particular skirt. But one of the reasons that it doesn't look cheap is because the cut is right. It is cut skimming off the body so that you can get away with it when you're grown like me, because I am 41, guys. So even when you're grown like me, you want to be able to get away with stuff like this. It needs to be cut off the body. And I also don't have a perfect body. Like, I just had a miscarriage. I still have, you know, some side fat. So it's not about like looking perfect. It's about like buying the clothes that fit the body well. And that's the thing that makes the difference of fitting the body well. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab that Donna Karan skirt, because I also feel like it's a great pickup for you guys as well. Okay, so I bought this skirt from Donna Karan. The reason I really bought this skirt and love this skirt is the material. I don't like a cheap material on a black mini skirt, because you can look, again, cheap, and that's not the look that I ever go for. This is a actual skirt, but it's one of that completely wraps around, so it looks like a skirt. Now, just to be honest with you guys, I had this hem to be a bit shorter. I am 5'3" tall, which is not that tall, and this skirt to me, when it came, was cut for a girl who is 5'8". Like, it would be a perfect mini skirt for a tall girl and a short girl who is very hippie and has a lot of like junk in her trunk. It would have been perfect for that type of woman. And I do have a little bit of junk in my trunk, but I don't have a lot of junk in my trunk, right? And so I wanted it to be more appropriate for my body type, and the way that it was cut for me made it classy, which is something that we all can do with our pieces. We can have the pieces shortened to fit our proportions. But on its own, it does the same thing as that denim skirt does. It had a natural, slightly A-line shape skimming off the body. I saw that on the model, and that's why I picked up this particular skirt. And this skirt was not $18. It was on sale though, from I think somewhere around $80 to like $40 or $50. And so I really loved it, and honestly, it just looks really flattering for me. I feel like every woman who is into mini skirts should have one, and I plan to keep this one in my wardrobe, and that denim one, for as long as I can fit it. I plan to keep those things in my wardrobe for a long time, because the way that you can wear these pieces are so versatile. Like, you see me how I styled this black one, and now imagine me like styling the denim one too. This could be a great nighttime version. Denim one could be a good daytime version, but you can really wear this in the day too, and vice versa. Just depends on your style and how you're able to style it up. But this type of thing, mini skirts in spring, summer, for me are a must. I love them in winter in a leather if you wanted to get like another option. And so yeah, that's what I picked up. So the next thing that I picked up are these shoes from Calvin Klein. I mentioned it in my like spring shoe video, and I told you guys I ordered it. Well, they got here. They are the shoes that I wore today with the outfit that I have on, and I love it because for the colors that I like to wear during this time of year, which are beiges, browns, bright colors, whites, those type of colors, this beigey type of shoe really goes well with that. But what also goes well with that is this other Calvin Klein shoe, which is a brown type of shoe. Now, you don't need both, and if you were to only get one, I would say get this one if you are if you are a brown girl like me, because this is obviously like closer to our skin tone, right? And it will act as a nude on your body. And if you are a Caucasian girl, maybe the other shoes would be actually better for you, because those would probably act as a beautiful nude on your body. For me, that's not a nude, it just goes with my wardrobe. This one acts as a nude, and I loved both of them. The quality is really nice. The comfort is there because the heels on both shoes are about this height. They're not high at all. The other one is more comfortable than these ones, and that's because of this strap. This is a barely there kind of strap, and if you've ever worn barely there kind of shoes, because the strap is thinner, it presses against your foot a little more, trying to hold your foot in. That strap is wider, so it just is a more comfortable shoe. But either way, these aren't bad either. These are pretty good shoes, and the color is why I bought this shoe. I really love it for this time of year. Both shoes retail for about $90 to $100, I believe. Both shoes for my wardrobe are shoes that are gonna hang around for years, because first of all, I'm gonna wear a good nude. I'm gonna wear a good nude shoe for me, and that's gonna be able to go with like any outfit that I wear during any warmer month. So this is like a staple for me. And then that beige color for me goes with everything as well. If you have a style similar to mine, it will go with everything. I could wear that right now with a white shirt and blue jeans. I could wear that with what I'm wearing now. Of course, you saw that green satin shirt. I put that on with some slacks like this or a dress like that. Those shoes work. For my wardrobe, those are just a hit. But these are a hit for anybody's wardrobe. I really wanted this one, love this one, and I wanted to show you this one before it sells out, because I feel like this could be super useful in so many people's wardrobe. The last thing I wanted to show you is this bag. It is a new bag to my wardrobe. I'm super excited about it. I am really excited about it. For as long as I can remember, like probably since 19, I always have had a black crocodile bag. The last black crocodile bag I had was like the square box bag from Aldo's, and I wore that one to death, got tons of compliments on it. And now I wanted to get a new bag. Now, for me, one of the styles of bags that have been attractive to me recently are like the baguette style bags. Of course, we know Fendi has the baguette style bag. If you want to know what like a baguette looks like, think of a Fendi bag. But it's like the overall shape of the bags. I didn't necessarily need the Fendi one, but the shape of it, I wanted. I also wanted to get that shape in a black crocodile bag. And so I did some looking, and I saw a few from By Far that I really thought were cute. But the problem for me with the By Far bag is that the interior is like the color of that beige shoe. It's like a really light color. And if we're not careful, that interior is gonna look a hot mess. I didn't want that. So I kept looking, and I found this one by Michael Kors. Now this one is cool because of the gunmetal. If you guys did not know, like gunmetal is one of my favorite metals. It just is. And so this one has a lot of gunmetal detailing. I love it. It says Michael Kors on the zipper, which zips like this. It also says Michael Kors, has that MK type of logo right there as well. There's a little gunmetal detailing there. Also a gunmetal Michael Kors right here. But really, I got this bag because the interior of the bag is black. And for me, that takes away the concern about damaging the bag. This bag fits beautifully on the shoulder. I love how it fits on the body. And another thing that kind of sold me on this bag is the straps. It has a pretty wide strap, and that strap is very reminiscent to me of the YSL crocodile bag. One of the things I liked about that YSL crocodile bag is that that strap is thicker. But I am not buying a YSL bag right now. In fact, to be honest, I am an affordable luxury type of girl. I said this before, I like most of my things to be in the range of $50 to $500. That's just what I like. That's just who I am. And honestly, when it starts getting more and more, I'm like, let me go put that towards like saving a house or buying my next car debt free or something else. But I am not in the financial position yet where I feel like I just want to buy $1,000 bags. I'm not there yet. But I'm here, right? And so I really, really love this. I really think that it is beautiful. I just love it. And I will just not get the YSL bag. That one will go towards that money. That's going to go toward like me buying my next property. It's not going toward bag, but it's going towards that. But I absolutely love this one for me. I think that like this really fits my vibe. It fits my style. I was really excited about this bag, and I'm actually even considering buying it in another color, which is crazy, right? It's crazy for me because I don't typically like buying things like the same thing in two colors, but I just felt like this is a comfortable bag. And the one thing that I also liked about is actually easily fits my phone in it, and that's a big deal for me. I don't really care for bags that can't fit your phone, and this fits my phone while still looking small, while still looking chic. Also, I'm very much a top handle girl, so although this is a shoulder bag, this could also work as a top handle bag because there's not like that much space between here and there. So I love it. I absolutely love this bag. It is very much me, and this is going to be one of the bags that I wear a lot this spring, summer, but also fall, winter. Like, this is going to be one of my go-to bags, and so I love it. Well, beauties, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Again, I am Janice Flanders of Chic Confidence, where we grow in style and we grow in confidence. If this type of video is something you like, I hope you would subscribe and keep following my journey. I plan to put out videos once a week, and so I hope that everything goes according to plan. Even if I don't put out a video, I will at least try to do a YouTube short to kind of keep you guys updated on the things that I have in my wardrobe right now. You guys have an amazing day. Bye-bye.